Hello, hello, hello. This is weird. I haven't recorded a YouTube video in a very long time. Hello. How is everybody doing? We are starting a Pokemon Diamond Nuzlocke today. Now, for those of you who are Pokemon fans out there, this is probably going to be a little bit painful for you to watch. I am not a Pokemon master. I don't claim to be a Pokemon master. I've done plenty of Nuzlockes in my time, but I'm not good. I started playing Pokemon at Pokemon Pearl, so we're playing Diamond, and I've played up to the current games, not all of them entirely through, but yeah, I didn't really grow up playing a lot of Pokemon. It wasn't until Pearl that I started. But that being said, we are going to be doing a randomized Nuzlocke. A few things we are going to be including in this. First off, we will be doing type lock, so we cannot have any repeat primary typings on our team at any one time. As per usual, Nuzlocke rules as well. Revives are, of course, banned. However, I do have one rule. The game randomizes what items you find on the ground as well. If the game gives me a revive, I am allowed to use it. However, a Pokemon can only be revived once. I'm not allowed to revive the same Pokemon multiple times. If by some miracle I get a revive, it's already rare enough that we find a revive on the ground. It is randomized. It is entirely randomized based around... We are going to be starting with base Evo Pokemon, but any Pokemon can be found anywhere, except for the fact of the Elite Four, which is going to be only legendaries and what the game considers large Pokemon. The randomizer has updated a lot since I last used it, which is pretty freaking nice. Everything else is the same. Movesets are the same. Abilities are the same. Held items are randomized, but we have a lot of cool stuff going on. So we're going to get right into the game here. It's been a long time since I've played Diamond or Pearl, but here we go. Hello there. It's so very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before I go any further, is this your first adventure? If you need advice, I'm certainly capable of giving it. No info needed. This world is wildly inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Here, I have a Pokeball. Touch the button on the middle of the Pokeball, if you'd please. Oh yeah, this was the first one on DS, right? So they had to really show off the touchscreen feature. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together, and other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop. Closer bonds with them. What do? I conduct research so that we may learn more about Pokemon. I do genetic experiments on them. I created Mewtwo, you know. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Are you a boy or a girl? I'm a boy. Alright, so you're a boy? Yes. Tell me, what is your name? My name's Corgi. Your name is Corgi? Yep. Okay, so you're Corgi. That's what I'd said. A fine name, that is. Now, this boy here, I believe he's your friend. What might his name be? New name. This is gonna be Suge. Congratulations, Suge. You are my rival in this game. Suge, is it? That's your friend's name? Yes. Alright, Corgi. The time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure that along the way, you'll discover many things. Perhaps even something about yourself. Now go on, leap into the world of Pokemon. I'm gonna discover my true feelings for Megalopony.
Despite the exploration team's best efforts, however, the rare, oddly colored Pokemon eluded detection. The rumored Red Gyarados failed to appear, even fleetingly, to the crestfallen team. That concludes our special report, Search for the Red Gyarados, brought to you by Jubilife TV on Nationwide Net. See you next week, same time, same channel.
Oh, it's my Nintendo Wii console. Really been shot back in time, huh? Time to go downstairs.
Corgi! Suge came calling for you a little while ago. I don't know what it was about, but he said it was an emergency.
Suge is always quiet about something. Did they nerf Junkrat? Is that what happened?
Oh yes, Corgi, don't go into the tall grass. Wild Pokemon might attack you. It would be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't, and we're too poor to afford one. So, go die in the tall grass, I guess.
Thud!
Oh, what's that about? Oh, hey, Corgi. Hey, I'm going to the lake. You come too and be quick about it. Okay, Corgi, I'm fining you $1 million fucking dollars if you're late.
Suge, wait!
Oh, jeez, forgot something.
Hi, Suge's mom.
Oh, hi, Corgi. Are you looking for Suge? He was gone for a second, then he came running right back home. He just can't sit still, that boy. I wonder who he takes after.
Suge, you freak! Get back here!
I better take my bag and journal, too. Oh, hey, Corgi. We're going to the lake. I'll be waiting on the road. It's a $10 million fine if you're late.
Fucking inflation. Goddamn. Piece of shit.
Da-da-da-da.
Hey, you saw that news report that was on TV, right? You know, search for the red Gyarados, the mysterious appearance of the furious Pokemon in a lake? That show got me thinking, I bet our local lake has a Pokemon like that in it too. That's what we're gonna do. We'll go find Pokemon like that.
Alright, come on, Suge, let's go. We're gonna find ourselves a fucking Pokemon. Verity Lakefront.
Alright, to the lake. Let's find us a red Gyarados. What's going on?
Professor, there isn't anything out of the ordinary on the other side. Either.
I must have been mistaken. Something appears to be different than it was before, but fine. It's enough that fine. It's enough that we have seen the lake. Dawn, we're leaving.
Professor, how are you enjoying being back in Sinnoh? After being away for 4 years, it must be exciting again.
There is one thing I can say. There are many rare kinds of Pokemon in Sinnoh. The region should serve us very well in regard to our studies. Excuse me, let us pass, please.
I beg your pardon. We'll be on our way.
What are you looking at, huh?
What was that about, those two? Huh? Corgi, let's go check this out. What's that? Don't go into the tall grass? No problem, no problem. We won't be there long enough for wild Pokemon to come out.
Yeah, that's what I said before I got fucking Lyme disease.
It's a briefcase. Most people forgot it here. What are we supposed to do with it? We could try to deliver it, but who are they? I heard them say Professor. Pokemon! What's going on?
Alright, here we go! It's time. It's time to pick our starter. So our starter is going to be decided by my patrons. I'll be putting a poll up on my Patreon, and they will be deciding who I pick as my starter. So let's take a look at who we have here.
Which one do you want, then?
We have Hairy Bug Pokemon Weedle, Wood Gecko Pokemon Trico, Requiem Pokemon Duskull. Okay, so we actually did get a starter of the three, but our options are Weedle, Trico, and Duskull. Alright, I'm gonna put the poll up on Patreon, and we will be back when we decide which Pokemon we're going to have. If you want to be part of the future votes for this series and other series, please consider donating to the Patreon. It helps support me a great deal. Thank you very much, and we will be right back. Alright, we're back. This is a few days later. The poll has been done on Patreon, and the vote was Duskull, which I'm actually very happy about because Weedle, oh my fucking god, would that be terrible? And Trico, I'm a Trico hater. So let's go with Duskull. This will be interesting because normally we would run into a lot of normal types in the beginning, even on similar strength, but we're not doing similar strength? Alright, what we got? Leer and Nightshade. Okay, it's been long enough that I need to be reminded what this shit actually does. Oh wait, I can't actually do shit. We can't touch each other because I only have a ghost move. Okay, I guess it's just gonna be a struggle fight. Okay, finally to the point where we got through all of our moves. Starly still has some left, but that's fine, because we still destroy it by struggling. There we go. Look at all that XP.
Well, your Pokemon totally rocked. But mine was way tougher than yours. They were other people's Pokemon, though. But we had to use them. They wouldn't mind, right?
Oh, there's the briefcase. The professor would have been furious if I had lost it. Huh? Oh no. Did you use the Pokemon in here? You did. Oh my gosh, what's the professor going to say? This is not so good. I'll take this briefcase for now.
What was that about? I don't know what's going on, Corgi. Let's get out of here. My Pokemon got hurt from that battle. If we get attacked by another Pokemon, we might be in trouble.
Don't worry, I got so many moves left.
You go ahead. I know we have to go return these Pokemon. They're not ours. I want to spend just a little more time with this little guy.
Freak. Following me a little close there, buddy.
Hey, it's those people. What's that old guy staring at us? I heard from Dawn that you used our Pokemon. Let me see them, please. Duskull and Turtwig. I see. That's how it is. Dawn, I'm going back to my lab.
Good talk, dude.
Yes, Professor, please wait for me. I think you should visit our lab later. Okay, see you.
What was all that craziness about?
I don't know, Suge. Stop asking. God.
I mean, if he was angry, he could have just yelled at us or whatever. And he didn't he want us? Didn't he want their Pokemon back? Corgi, we should go home too.
Yeah, you're right.
What's up, dear?
Wow, I can't believe that happened to you. I didn't say anything, but it's cool.
Am I ever so glad both you and Suge are unharmed. The professor you mentioned is most likely Professor Rowan of Sandgem Town. I've heard he is well known for his studies on Pokemon. I hear he's also quite intimidating. Corgi, I think you need to visit him in Sandgem Town. You need to properly explain why you had no choice but to use his Pokemon. Don't worry, I'm sure he'll understand. Oh, I know, Corgi put these on.
I received a pair of running shoes, thank God.
Going to Sandgem Town is like an adventure in itself, right? With those running shoes, you can get to faraway places much faster.
I want to know what I was wearing before this, like flip-flops?
Okay, let me read the instructions. Press the B button and dash about faster than ever before. Put on the running shoes and blaze new trails of adventure. Well, isn't that just nifty?
Yeah! Got my freaking Skechers pumped up. Let's go. Let's fucking go, dude. No, missing the door. There we go. Okay, fuck that. Don't need to be in there. Getting confused with Soul Silver when you go in there and Bianca's dad is like, nah! Okay, so the Nuzlocke has not actually started yet, because we don't have Pokeballs. So we will get a little preview here of what we can expect, though, in the grass. Wailord, okay. They don't do 100% catch rate in the first route in Gen 4, do they? I mean, we're not catching this anyway, obviously, but... I'm just thinking, if there's gonna be big boy Pokemon here, it's gonna be a little hard to catch them. Is Nightshade the one that, is Nightshade the one that does guaranteed, like, specific damage? Oh, okay, yeah, it's, inflicts damage matching the user's level, so I just deal a consistent 5 damage right now. Okay. So yeah, Nightshade, definitely a good Pokemon catching ability. Because it always does a set number of damage. Rollout, oh fuck. Okay, it did nothing, we're good. Isn't Rollout the one that can, like, hit multiple times? Or, like, it hits stronger each time? Yeah, okay, it is. That's fine. One more hit, it'll be dead. Hey, it missed. Hell yeah. Oop. Wow. That thing's gotta be full XP though, right? 88. No, I mean, got us up a level. That means Nightshade does more now. Learn Disable! Okay. That's actually pretty good. At some point I want to do a randomized run with, like, movesets and everything random, too.
Oh, there you are. Please come with me. The professor is waiting. This is it. Our Pokemon research lab. Let's go. Bud.
What the? Oh, it's you, Corey. That old guy, he's not scary so much as he's totally out there. No, it doesn't matter, Corey. I'm out of here. See you later.
Wow, what was that? Your friend sure seems to be really impatient. Well, anyway, let's go inside.
Finally, you've come. Corgi, was it? Let me see your Pokemon again. Well, well, you've made your Pokemon evolve already?
No. No. There's no Pokemon before Duskull, right?
Alrighty then. I'll give that Duskull to you as a gift. Now that it's yours,
Yes, I would like to give it a fucking nickname. What am I gonna name a female Duskull? We should probably name it after a patron, I feel like, considering they help vote who it would be, so then I know exactly who it's going to be. It's going to be Cassie. Congratulations, Cassie. You are our starter, and I will probably end up accidentally killing you. You're happy with that name? Yes, I am.
your friend Suge told me what happened at the lake. I heard you battled very well, despite it being your first time. And from what I can see, there's a growing bond between you and that Pokemon, though it is still young. That's why I would like to entrust you with Duskull.
I'm so glad that you're kind toward Pokemon. If you weren't, I'd have to fucking kill you.
Ahem, let's move on to the main topic. Don, that was fucking creepy. There's something I want you to do for me. My name is Rowan, I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kinds of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. To do so, it is necessary to collect data using the Pokedex. That is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokedex. Will you use it to record data on all the Pokemon in Sinnoh for me? Nope. I can stand here without speaking for hours. I'm a very patient man. Let me ask you again, Corgi. I want to entrust you with this Pokedex. Will you use it to record data on all the Pokemon in Sinnoh for me, Coxgun?
Yes, fine.
Good answer. I obtained the Pokedex. That Pokedex is a very high-tech device. It will automatically record data on every kind of Pokemon you encounter. Corgi, I ask that you go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in this region.
I've got one too.
When you walked up Route 201 with your Pokemon, what did you feel? I've lived for 60 long years. Even now I get a thrill when I'm with a Pokemon. Now, you should know that there are countless Pokemon in the world. I can't get my rocks off unless I'm with a Pokemon. That means there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. Now go! Corgi, your grand adventure begins right now.
The Pokemon that I used for the first time was a Chimchar. If you would have chosen a Chimchar at the lake, we'd have the same Pokemon now. Not that it matters, but anyways, I'm Don. I also helped the professor add pages to the Pokedex, so in a sense, I'm just like you. I just got a little head start on you, that's all. I'll be happy to teach you things. Glad to meet you, Corgi. There wasn't even a Chimchar at the lake. Okay, Corgi, I'll act as your mentor. I've got a bit more experience than you as a trainer, and as the professor's assistant. Okay, follow me. This building with the red roof is the Pokemon Center. It's the place that heals Pokemon that have been hurt in battle. You can find a Pokemon Center in most towns. The building with the blue roof over here is the Pokemart. It's a shop where you can buy and sell items and medicine. Corgi, since you're a novice trainer, you won't be able to buy many kinds of merchandise. Don't let it bother you. Oh, that's right, Corgi. Don't you need to let your family know you're going to be helping Professor Rowan with the Pokedex? You may need to go far away, so I think you should let someone know. Oh, but before you do, heal up your Pokemon at the Poke Center. It'll be a lot less scary that way. Okay, bye now. Alright, if I remember correctly, we can just straight up buy Pokeballs right here. We sure can! Alright. Buy enough for a Premier Ball. Perfect. Oop, I still want to buy more shit. And give me 3 potions, please. Perfect. Let's go heal. Alright, so we have our first member on the team. We have Cassie. And here we are, Route 201. Okay. We are going to end on a cliffhanger here and have our first encounter next episode. Alright, so we will be starting next episode with our new encounter. We will be naming them after a patron, and they will be with us for at least 5 minutes. We'll see if that gets, any better, though. Thanks so much for checking out the series, and I will be back with the next episode soon. Kisu kisu moi. Goodbye.